Hi guys, thanks for watching. On this episode I want to talk about arbitrage trading. Now arbitrage trading is when you borrow from one exchange for a price and then sell it on another exchange for a better price so you could pocket the extra value. So if you brought Ethereum for $4,000 on Binance and then sold it on another exchange for $4,300, well, you pocket the arbitrage, which is the $300. There's one program that I come across, Combo. There's all different ways to do an arbitrage trading mechanism, but I'll just connect my wallet to it. And you can arbitrage through Solidity through Remix by using code. That can be very expensive. With this site here, Combo, they're only in the beta version, but they provide arbitrage for you. Now if you go into app and go create, you can create your own arbitrage. So here what we want to do, typically in this platform you can actually you can loan the money. So you can loan, if you want BUSD, you can loan 10,000 BUSD and then swap it. In this particular one, I'll delete all these and start from scratch. Delete that one. So here, you'll have this screen, which is a brand new screen for creation. So you go to add, and in here you want to use version 2, which is a Flashloan. So what we're concentrating on are flash loans, which is arbitrage. So what this is telling us is we can loan money from Aave version 2. We can loan the money and then pay it back. So we want to start a flash loan. So here in the flash loan, we want to pick what coins we want to loan against. And really, to do an arbitrage successfully, you need a volatile market. And the market's been selling off for a while now, and it's not very volatile. So arbitrage isn't very successful in this market, but for this instance we'll say I want to loan DAI, and then we'll set that. Flashloan, DAI, set an amount of say 1,000 DAI. So now what this has given me, it's given me two boxes. This box here is when I've loaned the 1,000 DAI from the Aave platform, and this box here is me paying it back. So what I need to do in the process, now I've loaned the 1,000, before I pay it back, I need to incorporate a swap in the middle of these two transactions where I can swap it for one coin and then swap it back again to create a arbitrage profit. Now to do that, I go into add another box, and I want to swap it for, say we need a swap token this time. So we've got the flash loan, we've been able to loan the money and pay it back. Now we want to swap the money that we've loaned, so we'll use Uniswap in here. So in Uniswap, we'll make it easy. So I'll just add Uniswap. So in here we want to swap DAI for Let's see what could be a good token. We'll just say, for argument's sake, swap it for ETH. So the amount of DAI that we've loaned is 10,000, so we want to swap 10,000 DAI for, and that gives us 2.43666 Ethereum. So we can set that. Now we have that set, we want to move this box into the middle. So what we're telling the program now is to do is we want to loan the 1,000 DAI. Oh, I need to edit that. Take a 0 out of there. And then we want to use the 1,000 DAI that we've loaned to swap for 2.43 Ethereum. And then we want to do is we want to swap that again on a different exchange, and this is where the arbitrage part comes in. So we've swapped it on the DAI we've loaned, the 1,000 DAI that we've loaned, we've swapped on the Uniswap network for Ethereum at 2.4, and then we'll go and add another swap network, and we'll probably say we've got Sushi Swap to choose from, or there's 1 inch. We'll try 1 inch swap token. Now we've got 1 inch here as well. What we want to do is we want to say, right, we've swapped the DAI for Ethereum. Now we need to swap the Ethereum, which is this amount, back for DAI. So Ethereum, we'll swap that much Ethereum back to DAI. So that swapping it back gives us, and now what we want to do, we move that up into the middle. So now what we're telling the program is, we've loaned 1,000 DAI. We want to swap in Uniswap that 1,000 DAI that we loaned off Aave, swap it for 2.43 Ethereum, and then go into and then go from Uniswap, go into 1 inch, and send that Ethereum to 1 inch, and then swap that Ethereum back to DAI. And then in this case scenario, the arbitrage doesn't work in our favour because it's not a volatile market. So to do that whole arbitrage process, we're actually losing out 6.35 DAI, because to make that trade, we'll only get 9.9. We're going to get 994.5 DAI back. So we're losing. So it's going to cost us 6.3 DAI to make the trade. But what you can do is play around with the currency, the tokens and the coins, and you can go through websites that market that do the trading tickers, and you can look on different exchanges of what price is what. If you come across in one exchange that has Ethereum selling for higher than another exchange, well, then there might be an arbitrage opportunity you can get into. So I'm not going to process this arbitrage because I'll be losing money, but this is a perfect example of how to do it. So I've loaned 1,000 DAI. I've used that 1,000 DAI to swap it in Uniswap for 2.24 ETH, and then I've sent that 2.4 ETH to 1 inch, and I've swapped that ETH back to DAI to get 994 DAI. In that process, I'll be losing 6.3, so it's not worth it. But you can find currencies that will profit in your favour, and you just have to trial and error, and you have to do the research and find out where there's an arbitrage situation. And then once you've done that, you can approve the transaction, and then once you approve the transaction, it'll give you a amount up here. In this one's initial funds, but if it's a profit, it'll tell you that it's a profit and how much they pay you. Once you approve that, you'll have that profit up here, and then you can send that profit to your wallet. Yeah, so this is Furu Combo. It's a automated arbitrage system, and like I said, arbitrage isn't really a big thing at the current with the current market conditions because there's not enough volatility. But this is certainly something to look into when you when the markets are rallying and there's a lot of buying and selling going on in the market. Alright, well, I hope this information was useful. Please like, share and subscribe. I much appreciate it. It'll help the channel out. Okay, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.